Never have I been more happy to see the second disc of a two-disc game than right now here. Oh my god, disc 2. Hallelujah, we're almost done with this nightmare. Oh my god. I'm actually excited for this game. For a completely different reason. We are very much close to the end right now. According to the spoiler, kind of a small IGN walkthrough on the end. According to the guide that I'm following on the side, we have about 7 or 8-ish more areas to hit, and then we're just done with this game. So, game plan. By the way, the tile screen's a little different. If you notice. Game plan is if I can finish this in the next, hopefully 3 or 4 parts, then I will just be satisfied. That being said, I apologize for pretty much not even showing up to my home stream last time. It's just I needed a grind session for this game. At some point, I just needed to sit down, shut up, focus, and get as much of this game out as I could. I just didn't think that by the end of the last part, we would actually be at the end of Disc 1. Like, I knew the end of Disc 1 coming into Disc 2 was coming up at some point. I just didn't think it would be right after the Symphonia Ranch, so... I've got pretty much all the worries that I got out of the game, out of my system. Like, I wanted to get the Azalea Ranch done for a long time now, and now that I finally got that... Chewie, we're almost home. So, once again, me and my loudmouth are back till the very end. Glad to see absolutely nothing changed since I left Grove Street. Glad to see racial discrimination is still a problem in this game. By the way, I should go visit Palma Costa one more time before I head off for the rest of the game, because something tells me, based on that last anime cutscene from last part, Palma Costa might be in ruins. Oh, now she's standing up for me. Oh, and I realized in the last part I'm pretty much sick of Zealous. I think the designs at this point, I mean, we're in the end game now. I think the designs are pretty much the least of my concerns right now. Still got that lingering cough, by the way. That's also why I didn't want to talk last part, because I was sick and sore. Worse than usual. I believe this is what we in the industry call an impeachment. And voting out of office. Well, it's because for the majority of his game she couldn't. It's the nerve of this guy talking to kids like that. Oh, and the flip side of the coin, yesterday for VCR streams, I finally finished Magic Knight Rayearth, at least the main series. We still have the OVAs to get, so this is the weird awkward part between main series and OVAs. We're doing the OVAs on Saturday, so no Tales of Symphonia on Saturday, again. But, yeah, just wanted to say that I finally finished Magic Knight Rayearth. Season 2 was way better than Season 1. Adam agrees to that too. Season 1 was a staggering 7.5, 8 out of 10. What the hell is that ending? Not gonna spoil it, but Season 2 fixed that. The ending to Season 2, at least the last couple of minutes, were but the rest of the season, yeah, the rest of the season for Magic Knight Rayearth was really good. So, kind of noticing some parallels. I mean, how many RPGs have I tacked on this month? This, Rayearth. Adam and I were supposed to be playing Dokapon Kingdom, which we played 2-something sessions of. Despite my gripes, I'm still happy with the progress that I made, and coming up on almost 3 months of this game. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Yeah, coming up on 3 months of this game, I've given myself a deadline. I want this game done within 2.5-ish weeks. I'm giving it till April 18th. This game will finally be done. I think we're gonna hit, I mean, obviously we're gonna hit it by then, but if we finish off in the next 3 or 4 parts, giving it like at least 2 days a week. I'm gonna dedicate 2 days a week till this game's done. Yeah, we should definitely hit it by the 18th. The 18th will probably mark about 3 months since this game's done. Who's the mayor? Who elected this guy into office? I already drank all my water before stream even started. Oh yeah, our grandmother ran the shop at Palma Costa, which is kind of why I want to go back to Palma Costa, just to see if she's even still alive after that earthquake. Alright, well, now that's done. Oh yeah, Colette had a wicked, what do the kids call it? Shoulder tattoo arm. Sleeve, I guess. Oh, right, that's gone. Okay. Been so long since I've been back home that I forget where everybody lives. What's on your mind? There's no kept secrets by the end of this playthrough, by the way. That I'm gonna promise myself. Let's Kratos, Rush. Alright, the village burned down. They didn't rebuild it by the time I was gone. Yeah, fuck the mayor. Push comes to shove, in November we could always elect another Republican into office. I always wanted to become a Chinese nationalist when I grew up. Even though technically we did before we came here. I'm almost done with this cough, hopefully, but I'm almost out of pills for it. I wonder what alcohol I should get for the finale of this game, because this might... kind of a... trying to put in the words. Despite my intentions that I was going to be as inebriated as possible to get through this game, I mean, for fuck's sake, this is a long-ass game, we're almost 40 hours in. I ended up staying sober more than I did drinking. You know what? If I had to give myself any praise, that might be it.
Lloyd!
Dad, how have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Alright, I forgot he's McGregor.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family.
Dirk.
They wish for you to...
Dirk. Dirk.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tithayala place.
Well, glad that we know one.
So even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
Please.
I must politely decline.
Ah, all right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders? To leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all.
I'll tell your motives for a double agent. I've seen this one before.
But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
We still have to kill this Yggdrasil guy before the end of the game, don't we?
Lloyd,
What?
if you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
I already forgot.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human?
Whatever happened in this game about more than 2 episodes ago than what we're doing right now, I've already forgotten. And I have no intentions on going back to watching the rest of those VODs.
What is he trying to do?
All emotions intact.
Hey, was you at Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
One of them.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope I have. Despite my verbal grievances.
This whole time, Colette hid her suffering deep in her heart, and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah. And once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
I'm gonna miss you a little bit when you're gone, Zolgatus. But not for long.
Colette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
As do I now.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak. Whether they be curses or words of joy, the soul of those words yields power.
He's taught me a lot about myself.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Colette in both worlds.
This area resembles Ozette.
Yeah, this entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I was hurt more that I wasn't able to forgive myself, though.
Well, yeah. It's definitely painful when someone hates you.
It is. It is, but I've let out all my emotions about it.
Even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
That's part of why I'm doing this. It hasn't been apparent enough.
Even if she never forgives you?
But it's more for myself at this point.
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
Just taking that in for a sec.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Seed? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
The problem is what to do now before we can figure...
How the worlds were... I also...
Don't you think it was to protect...
But because the worlds were... And the Great... And that's not really protecting her.
Lloyd, you manage to say something...
Every now and then?
The who, why...
Right now.
Point made between Prissé and Lloyd here, and on my own personal journey with this game. One soul will be revealed at some point. It's less about forgiveness, whether it's for myself or who I've hurt. It's less about the forgiveness aspect between us and more now that I put in the effort to go through this. I would like to believe that anybody who's hurt one another, who wants to make amends, or at least one learning to accept and make amends, would not have gone us through as much hardship as this. If I'm trying to put this in the best words possible. Anybody who realizes that they've made a mistake like this, for their best efforts, would probably not have gone through as much hardship as this, and I knew this would be a tough journey going into this game. I didn't think it would be twice as tough going out. It's probably the most honest words I can say right now. There's been some good, there's been some bad. When it's bad, the bad outshines the good, but when it's good, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Who's this one knocked up?
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Genus.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Isalia.
For full disclosure, I mean, I'll reiterate a lot of this going into the end. For full disclosure, I went into this playthrough on day one with a strong distaste for myself. And I was hoping by the end that I would change some of that aspect about myself. I'm not fully one with myself. I'm not fully one with myself just yet, but knowing what I do now through what this game has taught me has definitely changed my perspective. And I want to say for the better over the worse.
It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Nothing.
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it.
I've known, raised by a narcissist father too. I've known people who have been like that their entire life. Well into their 60s, 70s, and they're just going to take that to their grave. Being raised by a narcissist father, I refuse to let myself get to that point. Nor do I ever wish to see anybody like that as well. Despite my poor wording and social awkward skills, and trying to make the best for myself first, before I can do it for anybody else.
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
That's some sick ink, Colette.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes, but eventually,
Colette.
if that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
Please.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you.
And I myself, too.
Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present.
Eventually.
So I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
Who will save you, Lloyd? Who will save yourself?
You always save me. And you always keep the promises you've made to me.
I think 2.5 years is a long time to keep a promise to somebody. But as I said at the beginning of the game, as the old saying goes, don't ever make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't.
I won't let you do that.
I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably all right.
They're really not trip skipping me there. Like, if you hadn't made that crest, she'd be a... That part killed me the most about Colette in this game. I was devastated to see her like that. It's like... That said, while I'm still here, where the is it? Go on. Yeah, son of a bitch. Alright, well, that answers that question. Did we really quit? Or we just kind of... I don't really feel like we quit or failed this. Okay. They really couldn't have trip skipped this. Alright, where's the stupid? There it is. So their tower's still here. I don't know, you got a library around here that we're not banned from? Yeah. Alright, back to Ann Arbor. I'm glad he has at least one friend at the end of this game. Okay. There's only one unicorn in this game, right? And we already killed it. Well, no, when the unicorn dies and we took its horn, wasn't there another one born? Not that we're gonna wait however many decades for a new foal to be raised. At this point, no. Yeah, no, I've already been betrayed once. I don't need... Fool me once, shame on me. Or whatever the expression is. Me too, Mythos. They're not holding their punches back even by at the end of this game. Oh, shut up. Yeah, that was my first thought. You sure we could call you a lift, bud? We got the money for it now, right? Alright, well. Oh, yeah, we have a shit ton of money. And if Fluent is not completely destroyed, honestly, by the end of the game, I might just end up dumping it all on, what was his name? Pierre or something? Alright, where's the king of this castle? All this time, we still have to go through the sewers. Oh, great. I can't believe I used to be that stupid. I can't believe I sometimes am that stupid. But what? I haven't saved since we started, have I? It all comes back full circle. What, we don't get to fight him? He just dies that quickly? Once I actually kind of wanted to fight. Marley. Oh. We have to kill the Pope, don't we? Santa Maria. This is a Atlantic climactic. I feel like there was supposed to be a boss fight there, but they kind of just cut it out of the final game. Well, before I do anything stupid, must be right. That's the Pokemon. I'm gonna keep hammering jelly beans until they go on clearance, which Easter is what, a week and a half away? 2 weeks maybe. Why does he look like one of the guys from fucking Emerald City at Wizard of Oz? I know we haven't had that many popes, give or take, in that many few years. I mean, John Paul II lasted way too damn long. You know, we've had, in the last 40-something years, we've had John Paul II, we've had Benedict XVI, and we've had Francis. And who's the new guy? Leo. From Chicago. So, we've had like 4 or 5 popes in like the last 50 years. That's not, honestly, terribly too many compared to how many sovereign leaders in this country we've had. But out of all of them, we haven't had that much of a political scandal outside of some underage stuff. Look at this dude's fucking mustache. He looks like a villain. More importantly, why does the Pope have a daughter? You know, Catholic leaders are unwed men. So humans are fine, elves are fine, but the inbreeding in between the two is where this game draws the line. That's what I've taken off after 15 parts of this. I need to reload on water. Ooh. I mean, the better question is, who elected this guy the Chosen? Yes, I feel like we've kind of already had the question answered. This guy's supposed to be Pope of the Church or leader of the GOP. How ironic that like I just said, Easter is coming up in about 2 weeks, so aptly appropriate for the timing. But not that this really attaches to anything in the story, but something you guys gotta know about me after 5 seasons worth of streaming. I can't read the writing on the wall if the barn was painted purple. That's how bad my social skills are, and I've just kind of learned to come and accept that as is. Having others accept that for me, though, that's the secondhand problem. Don't look too much into that. I'm just kind of blurting what's on my mind after being silent for the last episode. Guess we're free men in this town now. For once the Lech was actually useful. Oh, I'm leaning too hard in the chair. Oh yeah, we were picking books. It would be nice for VCR stream one Easter. I don't remember if I have it, which I need to go through my VHS collection yet again. Need to see if I have Passion of the Christ. I don't remember if I have that on VHS or not. Do I already have everything that I need to... Speaking of Easter and Rising and everything, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but is the king here just fucking Jesus Christ? Oh wait, did I say Easter's in 2 weeks? No, Easter's next Sunday. Just realized this Friday's Good Friday. So, yeah, we are aptly on time for this now. I still kind of wanted the stupid answer to the rhetorical question: who made Zelos, this absolute pervert, the chosen in this world? Second floor. Let's see, Jesus. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Make for a good montage scene. It's no use. Oh, God, pull that. Okay, talk about plot convenience. Ultimate technique. Which, we learned this by now? Really early in the game, first act? I believe. How many uses are we getting out of that unicorn horn? This. Doesn't seem like a roundabout way for a cure for cancer. Khaki, just call it that. Might as well be Might as well go to med school after this. 2 months. I mean, we've been at this for almost 3 months here. You don't say. Why not? One more fetch quest for the final boss. We're close to the end, we're not right at the end. I still got... Yeah, we got a ways to go. I've, Leslie now. But, before that... Yeah, and I'm looking for the princess. Oh, she's down. I feel safer going to, well, Altamiras. Yeah, I don't have to go through the sewers anymore. Okay. I'm gonna reload on water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Question, where the fuck was it? And how do people in this world get around without using these flying things? Okay. So the amusement park really was for absolutely nothing. Fuck, I forgot about that. We gotta go back to that mine. Yeah, he's dead and we killed him. All is right with the world. Trying to dilute the sugar from the jelly beans. $10, jeez. Please don't make me do this. Right, more things to tack on. This final act be one laundry list after the next. Which we... Well, I've got a couple things to do. We're not done there, though. Alright. Once again, back to Wolverine country. Oh, okay, now we're just allowed back here again. We gotta get 3 of these damn things, too. Oh, easy. Okay, well, got that. When are we doing this duel? Folks, I apologize. I have to go to the bathroom again. I will be right back. Alright, back. Alright. Oh, we've got the forest. Okay. Yeah, I got that to do. Well, that it? They live in a Pac-Man maze? So if Genus and Rain are half-elves, but only pure-blood elves can live here... Oh. What's that? The horns in this song make me think it's this song from Kirby 64. Yeah, this part. What the hell is that thing?
Honor us. Don't get away with this song. Holy song! Don't get in my way. Ready? First aid! Oh, holy God. Cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul. That's it. Ready? Acute!
Goodbye, worthless enemies.
Let's go! Ready? Honor us. Splendor of Holy song!
How long is this forest gonna take to get through?
Are you okay? First aid! I beg of you to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Like that?
Ready? Acuteness!
Healer.
Tempest beast!
I beg of you.
Just as I expected. All right, let's go.
Ready? Be honor. Splendor of thy song. I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate. Acuteness. Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Ready? Holy song!
Try to get my way.
Ready? Whirlwind! Item! Thank you.
All right.
Look here. Yeah, maybe one of the locals can help us out. Okay. Even though he admitted that he lied earlier.
Eagle Ball.
Omega Tempest!
Holy Song!
Ready? Acuteness! Tiger Blade!
Oh, Holy War, cast thy purifying light upon this possessed soul.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Don't be so mad. I wouldn't mind it so much if they would just let me pass through these guys. Path or something else.
Ready? Field barrier!
That was just warming up.
That's somewhat of an idea. I don't know what the different sounds mean. Still hasn't really given me that good of an idea of how to use the right here.
One fight after another.
I can't concentrate.
Alright, before we have to play again.
Honor us with the splendor of thy song.
Ready? Holy Song!
That was just warming up.
Less. Good idea. Oh, that guy was huge.
This is ridiculous.
I was just warming up.
Let's see if numbers will make up for the lack of strength. Eagle Ball.
Ready? Acuteness. I can't concentrate.
Oh, shit. Again.
I beg of you to redeem thy glory. I can't concentrate. I beg of you to redeem.
Oh, over already?
I need cheater to puff up. And back here. Nothing else I can really do until this is done anyways. Right here.
Be careful, everyone. Ready? Field there. Force field. No way. Revitalize. Fire blade. Acuteness.
And raise out.
All right.
Oh, oh, that, yeah.
Let's go all out. Ready? Swallow. Field barrier. Ready? Run. Shoot. Fire seal. Ready? Ray.
I'll go at least before the end of today, at least like to get one of these things off the checklist done. So I'll get those forced, and if I don't get through because Sheena's duel today, I'll probably get it both. Next part. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this fish. That's gotta be the fruit. That's a subtle reminder, I gotta watch that anime at some point. That's on the VHS bucket list. That. Oh, there's it. Just thinking about another thing that I probably shouldn't have done. I'm not gonna have to go to every single lily pad to do this, right? What? Yes, I am, and that's what the lily pads are for. Shut up, Zealous. Well, it depends how many fruits bloom out of this thing. Which lily pad did it go to? Oh, unless I went to all of them. Thanks. You did say it was at least going to be a 60-hour RPG, so... No. hours in today. We've got time. I really... Where did that drop? Where are we dropping, boys? Ah. No chest this time. Looks like a Wampa fur from Crash. I've had enough of Dr. Vortex for a while. Just though the bugs cleared out in the overworld.
This is gonna be tough.
What the hell are those?
Ready? Acuteness!
Eagle Fall! Redemption still eludes me.
Well, that didn't solve anything. That way. That one. These two. Ooh. Okay, mystery finally solved. Oh, where was that other one? If the time is right. Let me try the other one, see if that'll do anything. Ah. I know there's something done here. There was that. And then that's what I thought. They're just gonna stay there? Yeah. What if? I feel like that one in the back could. I'm missing a lily pad. Hey.
Let's go all out. Take. Ready? Catch you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Did I just miss something?
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Ready? Field barrier. I was just warming up.
How did I miss this one? That takes care of that. It's a long way to go for such a short reward. Why are they pushing it all the way over? Just know he's gonna say something stupid. Okay, so after all that... There's not really much else to talk about during this segment. I apologize. I've already said what I needed to for my piece for this part. I just kind of wish I was, kind of wish we did a little more. I was expecting a little more things to be done, but... All that just to come full circle. Finally. It's not the most annoying thing this game has done so far. I've seen what I needed to. Finally, after all that... It would be hell if I had to go and fight all the monsters on the overworld here again. Stay down. Okay, here's your Wampa fruit, kid. Of course he's here. How does he get back and forth between Tethale and Silverhand? See, they're a very happy religious cult. That said, a shit ton of money. None of those. I would have thought the mithril stuff would have been the most powerful stuff in this game. Leaf herb. I don't know why, I just don't feel welcome in this village. Hey, crab. Just hammering out more of this game. It's been an adventure. One I hope I never have to have again. It's not that I'm not enjoying it, it's just I'm kind of doing this for a couple personal reasons, and I'm just ready for this game to be over. Especially after the last couple of hours. Kind of did this just to learn a couple lessons, and I think I've seen pretty much everything I needed to. I just kind of want to get to the end. We're almost at the end. I mean, this is hour 40 into this game. 15 parts in, and I think sometime between now and the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll finally be over with it. Yeah, I gotta get all the way out of the forest. Last forest puzzle here. Stupid. And even Lloyd in the game said it took too long. Yeah, that's good. Yes, please. Thank God, social mercy. Okay. Southeast. And I see what it is. I think. Southeast. I'm not gonna play for too much longer. I usually only go about 3 hours into it anyways. Yeah, thanks. I needed the company. It's been too quiet here. Trev, have you played this one before? You were sparing yourself. It's not a bad game, it's just a little too long for my comfort. Yeah, no, I don't play RPGs either, especially on stream, but this had to be a special case. Okay, there's absolutely nothing to do here. Yeah, given any other circumstance, I would have left this game to anybody else. What the hell is this thing? While I'm here, I might check. I know there's one thing here I have to check.
Let's see if numbers will make up for their lacks.
Might as well do it while I'm here. Do I know the overall length? It's estimated average about 60 hours. Yeah, this has been trickling me for who knows how long, and I have not been able to get in here, so yeah. But from what I understand, it's longer than most Tales games.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Are you gotta know when to go?
Yeah, this is one of the longer Tales games in the series. By no means am I ever doing any of these again, though. Especially on stream. Do you have RPGs you like? Few and far between. I mean, my strong bias is against RPGs as a whole, but I've been known for Phantasy Star Online in previous years. That got me through college. I need to find where the fuck this Heimlich is. Yeah, but Phantasy Star Online, obviously Pokemon Silver. You know the joke between me and Kyle, Sudeki on Xbox is a big one. Sudeki was kind of short, though. I beat that in about 15-20 hours. Yeah, I've got the Ethernet adapter for my GameCube, too. It's just I don't normally play on GameCube. I played on either Dreamcast or Xbox. And as of a couple years ago, I have long retired. So
This is gonna be a piece cake. Are you gotta know when to go?
Wait, when did he get paralyzed? Ah, fuck, I finally found it. Alright. Get through as much of this as I can, and then we're gonna call it a night. So after this, I've got 5, 6 more areas, maybe. But yeah, I have the Ethernet adapter for my GameCube, but not really realistically, the only things I was going to use it for was Kirby Air Ride and Mario Kart Double Dash Online. If I ever decide to go back to PSO even part-time, I'm probably just going to play on Xbox. I've done everything I wanted to on Dreamcast. Yeah, there's a custom version of it that has private servers, but nobody plays it. At least not that I found who anybody does like weekly stuff. Yeah, for all the 6th gen online stuff that I do, it's either between, for the most part, OG Xbox and sometimes PS2. If you haven't been paying attention, Zealous is an absolute lech in this game. Zealous has been driving me crazy. Ooh, I need to get some of that. Yeah. Do I have a level 3? No, I don't. What the f is that? Our pellets do absolutely nothing in this game. Oh.
We have no choice but to fight.
You've got to shit.
Okay.
Okay, so poison is going to murder me in this forest.
That was just just warming up.
Okay, that works. This is work. How did I get this to work?
Be careful, everyone.
Actually,
Eagle fall.
Ready? Tiger healing circle.
okay, that is some bad poison. Which is also why I want to avoid as much of the overworld as possible.
I was just warming up.
I don't know why you have to time this so much. Okay,
Let's begin the research. What's this? Ready? Field barrier. No way. Ready?
Don't like that, huh?
That was disappointing.
okay. Here. Alright, well that just goes in a triangle. And that means...
You're gonna regret this. Are you okay? First aid. No way.
Goodbye, worthless enemies.
Well, you go up that way. Right. Oh! God, I can barely see that.
We have no choice but to fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna get through this part and then call it a night. I apologize, it's after midnight and it's a work night. One of these things resists poison. Yes, this. You need this. Oh.
Not much of a specimen.
So, Regal should not be affected by poison anymore. The rest of it should be. If there's a boss fight at the end of this segment, I'm going to be very upset. I do not have the time or energy for a boss fight right now. Oh. See, the paths are so deceptive. Okay. So we have to time this. Crabby should have been here when I did my 12-hour marathon. It was a hell of a night.
That's that.
Alright, but where's it? I was gonna say, how much of mango can you give me?
Be careful, everyone.
I'm out of balls, I'm out of beer, I'm out of water, and I'm losing my sanity. Oh, what a night.
Field barrier. I call upon the hammer of godly lightning. I summon you. Come, bolt.
That would have been a little overkill, Sheena. Up, down. Where's the mango go? What the hell is that?
You're in for a world of hurt. No way.
There! Don't get on my way! Like that? There! Take! Ready? Takes! Take! Take! I was just warming up.
I only got one Karima per tree. That doesn't seem to go anywhere. It takes me there. Unless... that takes me back there. Crap, how'd you even know I was streaming tonight? I barely even advertised. Oh, crap. And all the way back to start. Guys.
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
Never mind. That triangle, which means I've got to go this way and back and up.
One fight after another.
Let's get out of here. Gotta know when to go.
This way.
Let's get rid of him quickly.
Watch this!
Acute.
Eagle fall.
Watch this!
Ready?
Field barrier!
So like that, huh?
Ready?
I was just warming up. Don't let up.
Trying to get my way.
Okay.
Like that? I was just warming up.
We should stop fighting.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Demon Superstar! Light Spear Hammer! Eagle Fall! Demon Light Spear! Light Spear!
Who's next?
Oh my god. Who needs it? Everybody's getting level 4s. That one is just blowing up. That's what I thought it does. Ooh. Eventually I'm gonna have to sell some of these weapons.
Don't let up! Like that? All right.
There.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
No way!
All right.
Oh my god, look how much money I've got. was where I last was, wasn't it? It's gonna suck if I have to turn off one of these. One of these plates to move another. The brightness on my TV is a little different than the brightness on capture, so I'm bobbing back and forth. I don't get it. Why is this one moving up? This one... Well, I guess there's only one way out of this. Back here. Huh? Where's that? Jesus. Yeah, I need you just to step his game up. Is there? It's fine. Have I gotten everything that I needed to here? No. Yeah, it's getting late. I need to call it.
Why are you in such a hurry to die? That was so easy.
Please, I just want to get out of here. Back there.
Why are you in such a hurry? Let's get out of here! Oh, I know where to go!
I'm gonna head out.
New foe.
Let's get out of here! Gotta know when to go!
If it will let me. Alright, just make a mental note of where this is on the map. Please save here. Yes, God bless. Sick as those. Okay. Game and set. Excellent work today. Well, didn't get as far as I kind of wanted, but at least we made some sort of a dent. We still have the rest of that gorge segment to go, and then yada yada yada. Boy, am I ever glad we are finally in the end game part of this long, long journey. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Crab. If I do go again this week, it'll probably be Wednesday, because I want to take Tuesday off, because I got some stuff I gotta do with my PS3. I'm going to be very busy this upcoming weekend. I'm going to be busy with friends on Friday. Saturday night, we're watching the Ray Earth OVAs. And then Sunday's Easter. I'm going to give everybody Easter off. So I will try to get to this on Wednesday night. Okay. I am bloody exhausted. Oh, I know where to go. I know exactly where to go. Hey, y'all like Subspace Emissary? Let's go see Bunny Boy. The Wii just got some retro achievements unlocked for it, so people are doing Wii retro achievements, and boy, oh boy, do I miss some good old-fashioned Subspace Emissary and Brawl. So let's go. Let's go Rin Matt. Alright, I will be back likely Wednesday night. Take care, folks. Good night.